Hi, how are you all doing? Right, my friends, today I want to make a review on some cool new item of gear that I got, and so let's get to it, shall we? Oh, here it is. You see that? That's a Biolite stove. Hey, finally got one. I saw this stove on a video on YouTube like last year or something, and I really wanted one, and finally I got one. So let's have a look and see what we have inside first of all. Right. Don't know if you can see that, but here we go. Right, we got the instructions. What for? Okay, and there we go. So it comes in a little sturdy cover. Yeah, so let's open that and see what we have inside. Obviously, we have the stove. Yeah. Okay, so that's a little cover. Looks nice, actually. Yeah. Well, and what we have is this. Don't know if you can see that. So first of all, what we have is the actual stove. Take the cardboard out. Oh, and it's got another bit of cardboard there. Right, so we have a stove. I believe it's made of stainless steel. See that inside? So when you pack it, actually the power pack goes right in there. There we go, nice and compact. But to set everything up, you've got a hole there, so we stick this in through there, and we open the legs. This leg, actually you need to hold it, I suppose. Let's put it down a second. So this leg actually keeps the power pack in place. So we open it, we've got 3 legs there, and that's what it looks like. 3 legs, yeah, makes a good solid stable stand, and this leg over here holds the pack in place. Well, as far as I understand, I mean, I'm not good at this, but as far as I understand, this part here heats up with the fire, and somewhere along here it transforms the heat into energy, to electricity. But as I said, I'm not, I don't know much about these things, but I do know how what this thing does. So right, so we're going to take away the bit of sellotape that comes there, and that's where the USB goes. So what it does is you can charge your gadgets while you just have a fire, and you can, of course, you can cook on the stove while you're charging your stuff. Ain't that neat? Okay, so also what it does is, let's take the power pack off. There we go. Oops. Right here, I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit dark in this room. So we got a fan there which works. It takes the power from the battery, from the power pack. But as far as I know, it uses minimum amounts of electricity, so it doesn't really drain the power pack. Yeah. Anyway, so you got two. I think it's 2 different speeds for the fan. What it does is it blows air, of course, right into here, inside. Then it distributes the air all around. I mean, maybe you can see that. Maybe I can turn this a bit better. Yeah, there we go, there. So, and so the air comes out through these holes, and at the bottom also has some holes, and makes the fire very, very hot. The hotter the fire, the hotter this bit gets, and the more electricity it makes. So let's put that back in. Connect it back there, and the little leg holds it in place. Okay, what else do we have in here? So it comes with a little stand, yeah, for your pots and that. What you do is you somehow connect it to, there we go, goes attached Yeah, so you can place your pot on top, and it comes with a USB cable, but it only has standard USB on both sides. Now this is so you can connect, so you can charge the actual battery pack before you go out. But I have here a little thing that my wife bought me last year for my birthday, and let me get all the bits out. There we go. What it is, I think I've shown it in other videos. It's a little battery, a power pack also, and it's got a torch actually, and it tells you how much power it has left. It has 4 little light bulbs there. But anyway, and with this power pack, you get cables also, yeah, USB, and on the other side it's got the adapter so you can connect your little bits there. So I've got, usually I take a bit for one phone for my LG, another phone for another bit for my Nokia, and another bit for the camera to charge, to charge all my toys when I'm outside. So I suppose I can use this with all the little bits to charge anything out of there, but I think it would be better if I use this to charge my battery pack, and then use my battery to charge my gadgets. Either way, I mean, I can use this, I can use that, so either way. And my battery pack comes in this little pouch that my brother gave me, last year. Right, anyway, so let's see what we have here in terms of details. So according to this, it weighs just under 1 kilogram, so 935 grams, that's about 2 pounds. And yeah, it's not very very heavy actually. Maybe if you're walking for a long distance, I don't know. Yeah, I can take this with my gear without any problem, I don't care. It's useful. The weight that it can support is 8 pounds, which that makes it just so about 3.5 kilos, I reckon, and 1 gallon of liquid of water. So that's more or less the weight it holds. It's more than enough, I think, more than enough. So let's put this away. So what we do is, first of all, we take off the little pot stand. Then we fold the leg, take the power pack out, stick it in there, fold the legs, put it in the little pouch or cover that it comes with, yeah, nice and compact, and all this is very nice, showing it, discussing it, whatever, but how about we do a field test, huh? I think that would be cool. So, well, let's do a bit of magic then, yeah? Yeah, right. Sleeves up. Yes. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we're in the forest. Cool, that was a cool trick. Okay, let's put that Biolite stove to the test. Just to collect some twigs. Now the twigs are either wet or rotten, but actually this will put the Biolite stove to the test, I imagine, using not perfect wood. So got the little cover here with the stove inside, so we're going to take that out. Let's put this to the side. Take the stand, put it inside a second, and let's try to connect this. So we put that in there, as you can see, and then we let me try to put this properly. There we go, hold it in place, and there we go. And that's basically it. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention that it also comes with the stove comes with some fire lighters. I don't know what they're made of, but we're gonna try them. I've got my own, but we're gonna try these. How about that? Huh? Okay, so let's put this thing to the test. Right, so we're gonna stuff in some twigs. These twigs are these are nowhere near as dry as they need to be. But as I said, this will be a good test for the stove, how well it works with wet wood. Let's put some little ones first. Now I already see a problem with this, and the problem is that the stove, of course, is a bit small, and the twigs need to be small too, of course. So this means that in order to keep this going, I suppose I'm going to have to constantly feed the stove. But so long as it charges the gadgets as it should, I'll be happy with that. Right, let's get this fire starters out. Not the most comfortable of things to do. One of them out. So we're going to use the good old lighter for this. Well, it's kind of lights more or less well. Wait for it to catch a bit more. Stick it in there. Now, according to the instructions, you have to wait about 10 seconds and then turn the fan on. So well, that's about 10 seconds. So let's see how this goes. Right, the fan's on. Bit of smoke, of course, because the wood is rather wet. Right, we're going to try to turn the fan a bit higher. There we go. Nice and cold to the touch. So that's good actually. So if you need to move it about, of course you need to be careful so you don't drop all the embers everywhere, but yeah. Oh, the green light, there is like a long light like that, yeah? And when that goes green, it means that the stove is generating more electricity than it needs for the fan, which means that I can already connect my gadgets to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more twigs just to make sure that the heat stays there, and then we're going to try to connect something. We'll see what happens. So yeah, right, looks like it's ready, and unfortunately I forgot that my phone had plenty of charge before coming out of the house. So, but anyway, it's got 92% at the moment. Got a good roaring fire now. Okay. And it tells me that it's slow charging. Let me see. Can you see that? The cable is a bit short. Slow charging, but it is charging. It is charging. Charging well. It's comfortable, light, compact. A word of warning though, don't put your cover, where is it, close to the stove, because I got a hole in it. First time I use it, and you know, well, it's okay, it's not so bad, but just keep that in mind. My friends, I think it works. I mean, it took a bit long to charge, but I mean, you have to understand that it's cold. So as I said before, that must influence so the time it takes for it to charge and all that. After all, it works with heat, doesn't it? So yeah, though I think the best way to use this would be to have, like I showed earlier, a little battery pack. Charge this, and then with this you charge your gadgets. So but all in all, I mean, it boiled the water in about, it boiled a cup of water in about 4 minutes. It did it in 4 minutes with the fan working at the maximum speed. But yeah, I think that is okay, actually. Not bad. I'm very happy with it. And I am going to be using it, especially when I go for a few days and that, to charge all my stuff. So yeah, and here's the tea I made. First tea using the Biolite stove. All in all, I think it's worth it. It's not cheap. I mean, I cannot tell you how much it costs because it depends on where you are, and that's what it's going to cost you. But on the official site, I think it's 130 bucks. I bought it for a bit cheaper. So anyway, good stuff, good stuff. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was worth it. Oh, and Robert Winkler, I've got my hat on, as you mentioned in a comment in my previous video. Yeah, it is chilly. So this tea is going to come in rather nice. Yeah, looking at it, the fire's out. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that, and hope that, you know, entertained you a bit. And this tea is to you all. Hot, but real nice. Anyway, don't forget to comment, like, and please subscribe. So Grim Reaper 1 out, and God bless you all.